KK friends, Kitaholic friends, Kitaholic Kits friends, KK friends. It's my turn to do a project. This will be probably my last project for the January kit, and look what I'm doing. Project Live, Project Live. I can't believe I'm going to give it a go. So what I'm thinking is maybe what I'll do is every month do a just an overview of the month in Project Life form, but still scrapbook my normal layouts. And this, I've been thinking lately on how I want to organize my albums, and I'm thinking from this year I might just start doing it by year. So I'll start sorting all my layouts into years instead of into separate albums. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm really confused on how to do it, but I'm going to see how I go. Anyway, so yes, doing a Project Live. So what I've gone and done is I've gone and pre-cut my papers that I wanted to use, and I've put them where I want them to go. And I've also printed out all my little photos and put them where hopefully they'll go. And what I've done is I'm using this like grid. This is a 9x12 Project Life. I don't think it's Project Life. Well, it's a 9x12 insert, and it's got like the grid on it. So I decided I'll give this one a go. I'm already feeling really, really nervous about doing this. I sort of have an idea on where I want to go, but we'll see how I go, because as I've said in previous videos, Project Life and I just we don't gem. Does that make sense? We don't gem. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn out. This could be my last one, but we will see how I go. So the rest of the video is going to be in fast forward, because I do know I'm going to stop a lot to think and you know, move it around so you don't have to see it, and then start recording again when I sort of figure out what I'm going to do. But I do have a little fair idea on sort of where I want to go. So I will see you on the other side. Bye. Okay, so I'm starting off with my title card here, and I've just used a little bit of clear gesso on there, because I find that the distress crayons, they blend better when there's a bit of gesso on the page, or on the paper I should say. So that's why I've done that, and because it's a rather warm day here, it didn't take very long to dry, though I did use my heat gun to speed it up a little bit. Now if this video seems really, really super fast, it is because I've done it ×8 speed, because this video ended up being super, super, super long, and yeah, it was just way too much. So and that's even with losing a lot of the footage. My phone stopped recording at some point, and I lost a few cards, so a few cards won't be on this process video, but you'll see them at the end. So I've just used that little mini stamp set that I picked up from Kiki K in Australia, and just stamped Jan there, and adding some of those wood veneer stars that were in the kit. And that little card is pretty much done. I do a little grey lead border, doodly grey lead border around the edge. And next I move on to my first card up in the top left hand corner, which is my my announcement to be on the Kitaholic Kit design team. I copied and pasted the picture that Steph done, and I thought I could use it for a layout or something. I was going to do something like that, but ended up doing a little pocket page. Yes, I'm doing pocket page. Yes, I know. It's very, very, very not me. So basically, I'm just trying to do, I'm doing a little bit of my layering technique that I usually do when I do my layout. So I've used a little bit of computer paper behind there, a piece of vellum, and I'm just trimming that out. And it was a really, really tight fit there because the little pockets were only 3 by 3 inches. So, and that picture was longer than that, and yeah, so it was really hard, but I managed to get it to work. And I end up using those alpha stickers there. They are, I picked them up from a garage sale. They were like 20 cents, and they're old Creative Memories letter stickers. And I only picked them up like a couple of months ago. So they were 20 cents. So I got a few packets actually. I got a few sheets of them for 20 cents, the whole lot. So, I mean, how can you go wrong? I never actually thought I'd ever use them, but there you go. I've used them. They were the only navy blue alpha stickers that I had. That was small. I needed small ones. And this next image is of my daughter and her new friend. And this was when we went out for a day shopping. And they both brought these little antler headband things. So I got a quick photo of them together. And so I'm just making a little banner there out of the washi tape. I stick the glitter washi tape onto a piece of cardstock and then cut it out, so it's just has a bit more strength to it. So I've just made that little banner there, and I'm adding one of those circles from the printables that came in the kit, and that's where I'm going to do my journaling, in that little corner there. And I stopped recording and did my journaling and stuck down the banner, and now I'm just using my finger and rubbing some white paint around it. Even in Pocket Page scrapbooking, I have to use white paint because it doesn't look right when there's no white paint for me. I don't know what it is, it just doesn't look right. So I've added white paint to every single little what do you call them, like little square little little cards, is that what you call them? I don't even know what you call them. Little cards, little squares. Yeah, so I've added a little bit of paint to all of that. So this is a picture of me having my port flush. I have to go in every month and have my port flush, which is a device that's in my chest, which accesses my veins. And I have, like I've said 3 times already, I go in every month to get it flushed out, to make sure it's kept clean and that. So when I was in there, I just took a quick selfie of me sitting in the big chemo chair, and yeah, so that was really quick because they don't really like you taking photos in chemo ward, which is fair enough. It's totally understandable. So I had to do it really quick when the nurse wasn't there. So I've just added a little banner from the printables, a little sticker from one of those Case Craft sticker sheets, and used my white paint and done my little bit of journaling on there. So I think this is kind of where we've missed a couple. I'm pretty sure we've missed a couple here, so I'm not 100% sure which ones I've missed. But this is a picture of a bottle of Southern Comfort that I brought earlier in the year. I just took the picture and I shared it in the design team group for a bit of a laugh and a joke and that. So I thought I would just print it out and post it because it's my favourite drink. I do drink wine, but when I want something a little bit harder, and I do go for the Southern Comfort. So, and I had picked up this litre bottle and it was really, really cheap. So I just printed out a little mini picture of that, and I'm going to scrapbook that. And I've just laid that up with just some scrap papers from the kit that are on my desk. And I used my punch from Stamping Up to do the notebook thing, and just adding my title, my fave, and added a little flower sticker from the you know, that little, the embellishment pack, the kit, the Casey Craft embellishment pack. So those stickers there, those mini word stickers, they're mine. I made them myself, and I've printed it myself out a few sheets in different fonts, and it took me hours to go through and fill out all that and all of that, and then work out how to cut it in my silhouette. It took hours and hours. So, but yeah, that's my own version of mini word stickers. So yeah, this now I've come back because I've pretty much finished all the layouts, because everything I was doing everything, all my layouts, little squares, and the video stopped recording. So this is my final insert. I don't know what you call them, final card, and this is of my son when he turned on his birthday, his 18th birthday. So that little tag, what I've used is I've used the stencil that came in the kit, and some modelling paste, and then just watercoloured with the distress marker over the top, and to create a background. And now I'm just embellishing up the photo, and I've added a little tag sticker up the top, and I'm also going to add a little couple of my tiny word stickers, and then I adhere the photo to that tag, and I will add my title to that tag on there. And I think I use the happy sticker from that Casey Craft sticker sheet. That sticker sheet didn't come in the kit, but it went with the kit, if that makes sense. So I went out and bought it myself, and I'm just going to use the thickers that came in the kit and put 18 there, and then I add some some wood veneer stars around, and that's pretty much it for that, and the white paint, of course. So I will leave it there, and I will be back in the next section doing a live part. So I'll see you then. Okay, bye. Hey, I'm back, and I have finally completed this. I am sorry, but there was my phone was playing up and it stopped recording, and I didn't hear it stop recording. So there's a lot of this that has been missed, but the video is getting too long anyway, so in the end it's not going to really matter. But I thought I'd show you how it's sort of finished. I'm okay with it. I'm not happy with these two cards down here. They are they're too similar, and they're next to each other. So I don't know, because this is all in date order, so I don't really want to take it out of date order, but it doesn't look right. Do you know what I mean? So I haven't decided what I want to do that, but I'm not happy with what I've done here. But so I'd love you to let me know what you think, because this is probably my first project sort of pocket page spread that I've done in a long time, and the last one was so frustrating. I decided I didn't want to do it anymore, and that was it. So and I think I recorded that. There should be a process video on that as well. If I can find it, I will post the link below. But so it's been a long time. So yeah, so would you please let me know what you think? I would be very grateful. So to finish this off, what I've done is with one of the papers, and I bet you this is all out of order. Oh no, there we go. I cut it so I can fill the back of it, if you know what I mean. So I'll just, I'm hoping this is sort of all where it should be. Doesn't look like it's going to be. Maybe this one goes down there. Yep, goes the other way. Like that. Hope you can see this. Sorry, I'm standing up. I don't normally stand up. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit more awkward than usual. But, and my desk is just like, you would not believe it. It is so bad. It is not funny. And I've just, finish this off, I have just pushed everything out of the way and just shoved it, and it's all fallen on the floor and everything, and I'm missing a card. How can I be missing a card? Uh-oh. I hope that's not that one there that I used. I'm missing a card. I don't know. I don't know what's happened to it. It's obviously being pushed in here somewhere, but there is a card missing. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? That one. Yeah, there's a full... Oh, that's right there. I'm freaking out. That's right there. Look at that. Okay, so this was my sort of plan. I was going to put these in behind, so then it had like a background. And I know this is going to be absolutely painful to do this on camera, I think. Pocket pages and I... Sorry, my arm's going right across there, isn't it? This is really hard to do standing up while filming. Let me tell you that. Very hard. But I will try and get it done. Yeah, I'm not happy with those two cards. I don't know why I did that. Why did I make them so similar? I think I was just like... Because I was just like in a zone, and I like, normally I hear the phone turn off when it stops recording. And this one's not going to go in. Please don't fight me on camera. Come on. Yeah, so normally I hear it, and I didn't. I was just like in my own little world, and yeah, and I just kept going and kept going and kept going, and then I realized, oh shit. Oh, I shouldn't say that word, should I? Oh, bugger. Oh, crap. It's not recording anymore. And I had already done, I think, like 3 cards, I think. Yeah, I can't quite remember, but I think it was like about 3 cards. And this is really painful. And yeah, and so you miss seeing a couple of them. I'm so sorry about this, because I know you probably can't. Probably got my big fat arm going across the screen and watching me fight with these pockets. This, so my conclusion really has come down to, I don't think I'm a pocket person. Pocket person. Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I don't think I'm a pocket person, but in saying that, I am going to try and do this every month. Maybe not using this particular pocket page, because I found this one really difficult with all the little squares. But I am going to try and do like a monthly like overview, if that makes sense. Yeah, and just do that every month and see how I go. So this is the first one. So that's the back. That was my idea for the back, to cover it, because I didn't want to do any more on the back. So that's going to be the back. And something just fell off. A star just fell off. A couple of stars fell off, I think. I'll have to re-glue them back on. Yeah, a couple of stars fell off. But I'll glue them back on. It's because I am too excited. I just want to get it done. So, yes, this is the finish. I'll give you a little close-up here. Here we go. It's just like a little pocket filler there. Really close up of me. Scary, huh? This is like a little double one with a tag. And that's my filler card. That's very boring, isn't it? I might need to do something with that. My son's party. The 2 cards I'm not happy with. And the last one. Okay, so I probably won't take pictures of this. So so this will probably just be, I'll make this the end. Oh my god, I'm just talking about nothing. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's pretty much it for me today. So I will see everybody next time, and keep safe. That's the first time I've ever said that. Keep safe. Bye.